Wow, this planet looks quite beautiful. Perfect. Whoa. Hello guys, welcome to space. This Roblox game. Hey, you're that one Martin Siddlepan. Shut the fuck up! This is Decent Planet game. An extremely underrated Roblox experience that has us explore various solar systems and turn them into polluted industrial zones for money. But there's a twist. There's a timer here, and if this timer runs out, well...
Oh, shitty.
So, without further ado, capitalism, engage. The first step to setting up a galactic tycoon is to build a rocket ship. Now, I am not a very educated individual when it comes to astrophysics, but thankfully, the creators of this game aren't either. We spawn on planet Earth and go up to this interesting object right here with lots of buttons. If we press one of these buttons, this so-called mill dispenses them, like this. So, knowing this, we click on some of these. Catwalk, control panel, and a shit ton of thrust. Just keep clicking it. Now we take our hammer and start building. Boom! That's it. Off we go. Wait. In order to start our business, we need to earn some money. Now, we could go get a job or contribute to society, but that's boring. Instead, we'll just collect rocks. 3 rocks. Let's go back. After gathering a handful of rocks, we fly back to Earth by landing very graciously, go to the back of this store, and find a conveniently placed vending machine encompassing all of our deepest, darkest desires. After buying some solar panels and a so-called electricity box, we fly to Mercury and build our first ever, fully patented solar energy plant. Nice. Why Mercury? Because it's the closest to the sun, dummy. Just connect some of these to some of that. Watch this number go up. And click this blue button. Money. Our first paycheck. Earned through hard work and dedication. With this money, we go back to Earth, buy more solar panels, plug them in, grab more money, and repeat. 45,000, we're gonna become billionaires in no time. After we've accumulated enough money, we decide to buy a so-called terraformer to place it on Venus. Now it might look like it does virtually nothing because it's literally just a stationary windmill. But after a while... water. Since Earth is going to explode very soon, we're going to need a replacement. And Venus is apparently just a planet. It's big, has an atmosphere, and definitely does not have poisonous air. Probably. Now we get some windmills, solar panels, electricity boxes, all of that, and get to work. Thankfully, you can even buy shops and place them wherever you like, saving us a lot of time, but having us fly back to Earth. Place a metal drill here, a refinery for that metal right there, one more windmill, and boom! We have successfully started to industrialize Venus. But we're still missing one very important thing. To actually live on Venus, we needed a spawner. This spawner has a couple of requirements before it activates. Namely, a habitable planet, which we have, a shot machine, check, an activation core, and a rocket mill. Activation core is spawned on one of the moons of Uranus. So I briefly made my way over there, where I came across something... what is that? rather weird. I need to find those goddamn cores. Oh my god. Where are the cores? This one. Yes, I see the cores. It's glowing. It's the blue things. Yes. After quite some time, I finally found what I was searching for and flew back home. Yes. Come on. I wonder if we can make gas planets like habitable. Like I can just live on the Jupiter. That'd be pretty cool. We could get a lot of lots of, you know, land, lots of industry, you know. And we can even get like nuclear powered fucking boosters here, rocket fuel shit, all that stuff. What is that? I would also like to like check out other solar systems. That would be pretty cool as well. But that's so cool. This game is so cool, so underrated. Jesus. Wow, just in time. Now we have all the things required to enable the spawner. What? A habitable planet, which we have. A shot machine, check. An activation core, and a rocket mill. And a rocket mill. Oh no. No. Go back here. Oh my god. Shit. Gas. Where's the earth? Oh shit. Well, I guess that didn't work. We forgot to supply the rocket mill, and that alone is the reason our spawner did not work. Since Earth is the only spawn location and we couldn't activate our own on Venus, we're kinda just doomed to float off into the vast endlessness of the universe and turn to stone. I say, ladies and gentlemen, that we try that again. You know the drill by now. Spawn, try number 2. Build an extremely technologically advanced space shuttle. Here it is. Ah, it's so fuck. Fly into the large asteroid belt, collect about 30 rocks, sell those rocks at the vending machine, buy some solar panels, and the electricity box. Up to here. Juggling between Mercury, Venus, and Earth sucks up an incredible amount of time that we do not have. That is why I rationally concluded to steal the moon. I mean, use the moon as a seed for a capitalist society. Having generated enough wealth, we immediately fly to Mars, or even, like, since when does Mars have a moon? Then begin terraforming it, like humidifying the air. It is said by scientists that Mars was, at least back then, covered in oceans and totally habitable. So let's just bring it back, right? Besides, Venus is just covered in sand and water. Pretty boring. Now we just make sure to place a shot machine right here, so we can just stay on Mars without having to fly back to Earth. What we need is renewable energy, there we go. Placing some windmills here guarantees us the maximum profit margin. Combining our solar energy with our wind energy. Nerd. 70,000. Jesus. Making lots of bank now. Now that we've profit maxed, we need to secure our spawner before everything goes to shit. So we do. The shipbuilding mill. To produce any parts, we need resources. Primarily metal, gas, and energy. First of all, I meticulously tried using the metal refinery, spending what seemed to be hours to figure out that I was trying to put the wrong thing in the wrong hole. But finally, we were smelting lots of metal ore, which is going to be vital in supplying the shipbuilding mill that cost us the previous run. Metal? Check. Energy? Check. Finally, we needed some straight gas. This we could extract directly from Mars' surface. Of course, this stinky green fart juice is useless, so we must purchase a gas processing plant and produce some industry gas. Gas? Check. So, to summarize, we have a shot machine, the mill, and a habitable planet. The only thing missing is an activation core. There we go. There it is already. We already see Uranus. Now, it's one of those moons. I think it was this one last time. Let's go to this one first. No, wait. Last one was right here. I remember. Yes. Yes, it's always the same. It's always the same. We not? Oh yeah, we. Shit, we not actually. Grab it. Yes. We've done it. We've saved humanity. Activated. Activate. There we go. Phew. That was easier than I thought. Here's what we have right now. Beautiful. Is it not? I say it is time we use a shipbuilding mill to pimp up our ride a little. How about some nuclear engines? I mean, they surely can't be that strong. Right? Alright, let's take this for a spin. Holy shit! Oh my god! I am so fast! Oh, well if you look at that. And just like that, Earth was reduced to a barren wasteland. A former shell of what it once was. Anyways, did somebody say money? There's this one item in the shop that has really been bugging me out. The gas giant harvester. From its name alone, it has to be really cool. If we were to place it on Jupiter, would it suck it dry? Or would it maybe make it habitable? Who knows? Let's buy it. Oh. $2 million. Until now, we've only really used clean energy as our income source. But sadly, that's quite boring and doesn't give us a lot of money. Which is why we should switch to factories in highly dirty and polluting heavy industry. Since we're obviously not idiots, we decide to not do this on our beautiful home we call Mars, and instead make our way to Venus. I mean, who cares if we pollute Venus of all places, right? Before we start living the American dream, we need to terraform Venus. This is to ensure that we do not suffocate while placing down our heavy industry. With that finished, let us build. Ultimately, we want to have big, strong factories that produce cool stuff like electronics, just like in China. But to create electronics within an electronics factory, we need steel and copper, gold, and some plastic. All of these materials do not appear from thin air. For our next step, we need to extract copper, gold, and iron from metal by placing down a drill, a metal refinery, and a so-called induction separator. The drill brings out the raw metal, the metal refinery refines the dirty and unusable metal into industrial metal that is then broken apart into 3 pieces within the induction separator. And now we already have 2 of our 4 products, gold and copper. To attain steel, we grab the remaining iron and put it into a steel factory together with some energy. Boom! 3 out of 4 products acquired. 1 remaining. Plastic. By far the most tedious and problematic. To get plastic, we need another gigantic piece of heavy industry, the petrochemical plant. In goes some energy and some gasoline. Simple, right? No. Gas does not equal gasoline, you dummy. For some gasoline, we need oil. Alright, no biggie. Let's just grab an oil drill and dig for some oil. What? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, shit. As it turns out, Venus does not, contrary to popular belief, have any oil reserves. Now, according to the wiki, the only object in the solar system that has oil besides Earth is the moon. It's lagging. We're getting oil. Oh my god. Okay, we've got the oil. The problem is now, how are we supposed to get the oil from the moon to Venus? What if I take this, go down to Venus? What happens, alright, if, probably won't work. It works! I am so happy. So apparently, we can just connect machines intergalactically.
Nice.
Finally, we have unlocked producing electronics, just like China. Let's see how much these bad boys make us. And in no time, we've reached the $2 million. You know what that means, right?
Huzzah! Let us suck Jupiter dry!